How about it, Mr. 120? 120, 498, St. Louis, Missouri. We're just trying to ring your bell. Very good, Mr. Sledgehammer 120. Sounding really good up here in mid Missouri. We heard you out there. We thought we'd give you a shout and wish you a happy Pappy's Day if that's applicable. And other than that, have a great day of DX. And my friend, good making the contact. 498 John, Juliet Oscar November. They also call me Highlander. Have a good day, sir. Thanks a lot, 120. We sure appreciate it. And to that other gentleman that was saying something to Highlander 498, bring it on back, sir. We got you. I thought he was trying to make it into the gate there, but I guess he lost interest. I certainly understand, no doubt. 498 Highlander, San Luis, standing by. Hello there, 45. How you doing, buddy? I tell you what, I was out in the mobile, man. It was all tore up. Everybody was talking, and I was hollering for you, and you couldn't hear me for nothing on my mud duck. Can't get me on my base either. Or already 45 pleasures on this side. Yeah, it's definitely up and down. Had you at about one that time, and you were higher than that earlier when we talked. So, hey, we'll catch you in a little bit as the conditions develop, my friend. 45, 498, San Luis, Missouri, standing by.
5097, World Radio 020, Illinois. World Radio 020, Illinois, World Radio 5097, Northeast Texas. How you doing today? Doing good, man. Making a good old trip up here. Got you last night. I got an idea. Why don't you learn how to suck your own dick so we don't have to hear you?
Language. Usually keeps everybody going pretty good. Rumor has it that means that you are the radio police. Heaven forbid that we police our own people a little bit to actually sound like human beings on the radio, right? What am I saying? I'm losing my mind, obviously. Pay no attention to me. I believe so, John. I believe so. I switched to a different device. You'll have to tell me if you can hear everything or if it sounds poor or whatever. Tell me the story, buddy. I don't currently have any microphones on or anything like that. Well, let's make some noise. CQ, 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 UDX 498 Highlander, St. Louis, Missouri. We're trying.
How about a 498, Mr. Highlander?
I believe I heard the 266. Was that the Sea Otter? Do I have that right, sir? 266, 498 asking.
If you learn how to suck your own dick, you can shut up about Trump because we don't care your opinion.
And we have a slight commercial right there in the middle of that cue. So that was funny. Anyway, 498 waving, wishing the very best out there around the frequency there. 498 Highlander, 73rds to everybody. We'll be out here listening. Sometimes I think it's even better without the microphones, to be honest with you.
I wonder why your son sleeps with blackberry.
We'll see. We'll do some testing. Let's go try someplace else. CQ, 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 UDX 498 Highlanders, St. Louis, Missouri, standing by.
498 St. Louis. I got you out here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is 334 KC. How you doing?
334 KC, and you said you're out in, did you say Idaho?
Oh, so right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I obviously spaced on that just a little bit. How you doing out there in Tulsa today? Are you having a good day, sir?
Oh yeah, having a great day, man. We got good weather and a lot of radio activity, so man, have a good time.
Well, man, you and I, we don't get to talk back and forth. At least I don't get to talk to Oklahoma that much. I assume it's the same for you, but I always enjoy when it happens. And man, you got it going on. You're definitely coming in great here. You are on Highlander 498 Video Gates on a live video on YouTube at the show clock of 14:03, my friend. Should you be interested? Okay.
Hey, Roger that, man. You're coming through loud and proud over here, 498. I'm over here on a little quad 6 and a Texas Star 400, man. Rock and roll the best I can.
Oh, you're doing a great job. Impressive, impressive, my friend. Don't touch a thing. It's all mostly conditions anyway, but what the heck, man? You do the best with whatever you have, and you've got a nice setup. So do it to it, buddy. You coming in over here great. We're on a super penetrator, a little Yaesu, and just out here having some fun on the radio on a Sunday. Roger.
Roger that, man. It's good talking to you today, and you're coming through over the noise real well, man. I appreciate talking to you, and have a good one.
All right. Well, the pleasure was all mine, my friend. So you take care out there in Oklahoma. I believe you said KC. So you got John here, Juliet, Oscar, November. Everybody calls me Highlander. Okay. So have a great day. And remember, if you want to see your gate, you're on Highlander 498 Video Gates on YouTube. And currently it's 14:05 on the show clock. Hey, Casey, have a great day. Good talking to you, buddy. 73s.
And everything just stays in the shuck and it comes out clean. And it's actually the green that's around it steams it.
You're going to make me corn hungry. He's like, who the hell is that?
Yeah, all it does is all the moisture that's in that greenness around it just steams it. Really, what it does, and I guess the steam keeps you from getting past what a boil temperature is. That's what my thought is on it. But that never cook. And if we put 2 in there, it's 6 minutes. If you put 3 in there, it's 9 minutes. So it just takes 3 minutes per ear, and it's just butter, salt, pepper. It's just about as good a corn as you can get.
Well, it's a challenging day out here, guys. I mean, Skip seems to be going, but I don't know.
Yeah, radio's working and it's sounding good, man. Hey, you take care and God bless. 252 down here in Texas. We're back on the side.
How about it? 252 Texas, 252 Texas, 498 St. Louis, Missouri.
498 in St. Louis, Missouri, man. You come in here like you're sitting in the room with me. 2665, solid, I'll be all in.
Boy, I tell you what, there, 232, you are blasting into the St. Louis. I'm actually into the middle of Missouri, about 80 miles west of the St. Louis area there. But boy, we sure heard you coming in there loud and proud. Had to jump in there and say howdy, howdy to you, and happy Father's Day if it's applicable. Roger.
Oh, yeah, it's applicable, man. It sure is. Hey, happy Father's Day right back to you. Yeah, it's 252, though, 252. I don't know if you're talking to me or 232. There may be a 232 in Texas, too.
No, sir, I'm talking to you. I'm just messed up in the head apparently. Can't write down 252 correctly. What do you say?
Okay, I thought I was the only one that messed up numbers. I'm dyslexic when it comes to numbers. I change them around and put the wrong ones down on the page, and half the time I'm trying to convince the person I'm talking to that that's their number.
I understand exactly what you're saying, 522. Oh, no, 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 that's not right. 252. You know, I had to tease a little bit there. You got John here, Juliet Oscar November. I go by Highlander on the radio quite a bit. Everybody calls me that. So you are on Highlander 498 video gates at 1408 on the live stream on YouTube, my friend. Should you desire to listen to yourself and see your signal.
All right, Mr. Highlander, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I call myself the old bull shipper because I ship so much bull out over the radio. But, hey, Mr. Highlander, you take care and God bless. And, yeah, if I would have thought about it a little bit more, I would have went by 125 that way, or 150. That way I could call myself Buck 50. But, no, I didn't even think about it. Oh, 252, we're back on the side. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. My pleasure. I hope you have a great day. And yes, I've heard you many times, the old bull chipper. Yeah, heard that many, many times from you. Hey, you take care down there. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy the DX, and I hope we get to talk again soon. Until then, 73s from your friend John, Juliet Oscar November, Highlander up in St. Louis. Catch you later, 73s.
73, bud. Thanks.
I think I have to listen to this all the time. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, 999, we hear you loud and proud. Happy Father's Day right back, man. And you're always coming in here loud and proud. Take care, 73, bud.
I hear you on the Kiwi SDR in Northern Cal. I will go hook up my radio. Long time no see. I'll see CR88. Good to see you, buddy. Long time no see, my friend. Hope everything is going good for you. I'll turn the radio on here in just a little bit to see if I can catch you. I will look forward to it, buddy. Yeah, we seem to have some fairly decent conditions. They're weird, but you know, you deal with what you got these days, right? So yeah, we're out here just having some fun. Hopefully, we'll talk to some friends and make new friends and shoot the breeze. And if anybody wants to check out their radio, they got that option as well. Other than that, hey, just you know,
Hello, 654, top of the day to you, man.
Sunday
Oh,
afternoon.
252, we got a room full of you down here sounding good.
I'm gonna have to tell that 252 that we're gonna have to tax him for over use of the channel. Not really. I'm just teasing. Stupidity exuding
All
right
right,
now.
brother, take care and God bless. Happy Father's Day, happy Pappy's Day. We'll catch you on the flip side. 252, we're on the side. Okay, Darwin, I tell you what, man, you're doing the same thing coming out of that beautiful volunteer state. Take care and God bless, and thank you for the radio wave, man. We do appreciate it.
I'm listening on 385. Okay. CQ. How about it? World Radio 076. World Radio 076. World Radio 0498. San Luis, Missouri.
Yeah, right.
May have to wait a little while, John, before it moves south. If you were hearing me on the SVR Northern Cal. Who called me a dummy? Kewanna, Texas. Are you really using Echo on sideband? I'm not radio police. I was just asking a question because it sounded funny to me. Try to relax there. Let yourself be stress free, my friend.
Oh, come on now. You act like I'm stressed about it. I could really care less. I'm just out here enjoying my radio hobby.
All of you are out here to enjoy your hobby, then get out there and enjoy your hobby and quit giving me trouble. Have a good day, sir. I'm all for fun, okay?
Oh, yeah, man. It's all fun. It's all good. All good in the neighborhood. World Radio 5097 Northeast Texas. You're sounding fine down this way.
5097 down in Texas. Well, you got 498 up here in the mid Missouri area. And you're sounding very good up here, too. You are on my live gate at 1414 at Highlander 498 Video Gates.
All right, there. 498. Yeah, you're up there in St. Louis, right?
Yeah, I'm actually about 80 miles west of San Luis, but I just call out San Luis because it's a nice reference point for folks.
Hey, QSL. Yeah, a little bit of short skip for us there. That's a rarity anyway. I normally don't get up in the Missouri area too often. Yeah, I'm about 20 miles north of Marshall. About over here in the northeast corner of QSL.
Yeah, you're right. We often don't get the northeast corner at all. You're right. Well, we better take advantage of it. It's great to get out because you get to meet. I like talking, to the West Coast, but then when conditions change, you get to talk to a whole bunch of other folks and meet new friends. And you know what I'm saying? Interesting conversations. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you get a lot of DX, my friend. Go get it, and I'll sure enjoy listening to you. 498 Highlander, your friend John, Juliet Oscar November up here in San Louis.
All right, there, John. Highlander 498. Glad to be able to receive no doubt. Hopefully we can cross this finish again. Thanks for having that water gate going on out there. And I'll be check it out, my friend. Hopefully we can catch up with you later on. Happy Father's Day to you, 73, and all those good numbers. World Radio 5097 Northeast Texas. I'll be back on the side.
World Radio 5097. It's actually a video gate. You can see your signal as well. But hey, happy Pappy's Day to you. I hope you sure enjoy it, sir. We'll talk later. 73. Oh, so there's somebody out there going to go happy Pappy's Day all the time. That's what I get for being on the clown channel. No conditions in Delaware. That must be World Radio 1431 out there. Is that 1431, 1432, 1431, 1432? Which one is it, buddy? Tell me. I'm having a Highlander moment. 375 rolling for sure. I see. I don't see a thing on 375 here. I mean, as far as my receive goes, you know what I mean. Of course, I don't know if I'm. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just not gonna prefer it like that. Intercept point optimization. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, 1431. So I was right the first time. Pretty good though. I remembered, Dale. Hey, come on now. you know, after it's so funny because after all the numbers I hear, they all just kind of like, "Ugh." But some people stand out. I'll remember certain aspects of those people and things like that, but I'm not perfect.
Mobile foothills in the Washington Mountains, southeastern Oklahoma.
At Mobile out there at was that Waukesha foothills of the Waukesha Mountains, 498 here in the central Missouri area. Can hear you. What was your number, sir, so I can log you in here? Love to get your personal if you don't mind. I'm John, Juliet Oscar November.
Roger that, John. Appreciate that. Yeah, you got Jeff. Foxtrot, 308.
308. Boy, I got that in there, Jeff. Fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what, that mobile is sure rocking out of the let's see, Oklahoma area there. Good gosh. You sound like you might be down the street. I understand what you mean. Boy, you dropped off to no signal right now, but I can still hear your audio, and that says a lot about your system. You must have a good mobile, my friend. Kudos to you. 498. John said it.
I got a, what is that?
All right, Jeff, I'll talk quick because it does sound like you're dropping out of there. 308, Oklahoma, Jeff. 73s to you, buddy. I hope you get a lot of DX. Let's talk again soon, okay? 498, John, Highlander, San Luis, waving.
I hear Scott Murray. I just heard you in there. Just turned the radio down here in California and a little bit of Nevada, Oregon, and Stroll. How about it? That's really good down here. Thursday, I hear some fixed to jump out. Thought we can. Yeah, I hope Tom's Tom and Tom. 789 Orlando 044. Mr. Freddie and Casper. How we doing, man?
1431, what's going on up there? No conditions, huh? Just no conditions. That sucks, man. It always seems like it's just jumping around in little spots around the continental United States, and then you can talk to some area for a little while, and all of a sudden it just moves.
Yep, I haven't caught up with him there for Casper gets supplies and parts and pieces once in a while. But yeah, it's been quite a spell since I've hooked up with him. One 178, that's Mr. Larry up there at Mountain Vernon there.
Hi, Perry. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you in here. How'd you do with the fishing, buddy? Dale, did you catch anything?
About 80 miles or so south and east of me.
I'll fall for any fishing story. I'll fall for any fishing story.
044 is the call there, Tom. Used to go by 25, take my call. Yeah, we'll do it there, Tom. Good to catch up with you again. Happy Father's Day if it applies. 73 for now. We'll be listening up for you. Take care. 789er, Northern Idaho from 044 Casper, Wyoming.
Guys, you know the old story. If you want to, please hit the like button. If you don't worry about it. Just helps to have the videos come up a little more often, but I'm non-monetized. Like I said, non-monetized, so this is for fun. But if you'd like to join my Patreon group, three bass. Good size bass or smaller bass, any bass is good. I don't have a Patreon group, by the way. Unless it's Karen Bass. That's the only kind of bass you don't want. What the heck does this say? Oh, wow. That's a big one. I caught a fish this big. Oh, that's funny, Sandquist. Oh, you kill me, Mark. It's so good to see you in here, buddy. How are you? Give me that silly looking face. And the damn skip is going to come back because I'm going to command it to do so. I am tired of every time I come out here, it just dies. I think it's Mark's fault. Mark, are you into the blame today? Doing a good job. Thanks. How are you? Oh, big graduate on your test. I'll quit it. I think I'm going to jump right back into the studying, buddy, and try to go for the next one. I don't know. I just found out I don't have a see on the technician test. There's a deal that you're limited to those test questions are only valid until the end of June 30th, and then after that it's a whole different set of questions. And from what I hear, it's a bunch of the all of a lot of questions with all of the above and things like that. So those can be somewhat they can trap you. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and get that taken care of, so I got in under the guideline or whatever, and I thought I had to do the same with general, but it's actually not. It doesn't change until the 27th, year 27. So I'm gonna jump in there and study on that a little bit and see what happens. You just never know. I did this on a fluke the other day, but anyway, I'm really glad I did. Good. Go for it. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I may never talk to you. Who knows? I don't have any current, I'd have to have probably an in-fed wire, maybe like an 80 meter or something like that. You guys know this stuff. And got to figure out a place I could put it and stuff like that. But yeah, unfortunately the super penetrator is designed for 11 meter, and I mean, I could tune it to it. I'm sure I probably could tune it to 10 or 12, but then I'd be screwed on 11, and I don't want that. No such thing as can't. Yes, you are correct. I'll get you to make me a J pole, and I'll go out here and mount it up on top of a pole here on top of this. It's we don't have mountains really in Missouri, but we have hills, and we have extremely big hills, but we don't have mountains. I'm on a very, very big hill, so a J pole would work. But I really want to have the versatility of having maybe the infed. That way I could use a tuner and tune up on those and make some more consistent, worldwide contacts. And obviously, if 11 meter does go, then everything will be 10 meter at that point. Let's see here. Even to Perry, what motivated me is there's more bands. Like right now, CB is dead here, but I can get out on 20. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Mark. Harry enjoyed that comment. And Mark is waving to Perry. Very good. I like your guys' interaction. Keep it up. Um, yeah, we're gonna have to start doing some new stuff down here on the feed and stuff. So we'll be trying to figure things out. Like to get my antenna situation solved before I do anything. I've either got a beam to activate or a beam to replace and activate another one. So
Where is out there in Wyoming? I think you can hear me if I point my beam at it.
got his beam pointed at Wyoming. Probably nowhere near pointed toward me.
Roger. Well, I heard you in there, so I pointed to you.
Look at that signal.
That's all I can do. Mother Nature is responsible for the rest.
Good audio.
Roger. We don't get Wyoming very often, so there you go. Nice talking to you. Hope you have a good Father's Day out that way. No, I was talking to my brother on the phone. He was up there in Grand Junction, Roger.
14,300, huh, Perry? I'll listen to that. Listening only. Sure. You're one of them pirate transmitters. I know what you are, Perry. Don't you try to fool us. We've got your number 460. That's it. That's how to keep people in your stream. Aggravate them, yes. If I'm not aggravating you, I probably am not thrilled with you or not, I don't know. Or I didn't see you. That happens. Occasionally it does get busy in here, but as of late it's been sort of a ghost town, but we'll persevere. Because I think people will get tired of listening to other things and come back to the Highlander 498 video gates. We're not here just about this. We talk. What topics do you guys want to discuss? Let's get on some topics. What the heck? I mean, if nothing going on here on the radio much. Die-cast model collecting. Let's check. 10 meter. Well, you can just see there's so many people out there today on 10 meter. The hell, man. So I'm just send all those working dust collectors my way. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go.
Roger, well, sounds good on my end. I heard you on kind of the side of my beam, and that's pretty damn good. Roger, yeah, you keep coming up, so. Yeah, that's the thing about a beam. Flat side is what I'm on. I don't know if you're vertical or flat on your beam. We're going. I'm fixing to put some rigs on, get that stuff going. Oh, yeah. I've got it at 60, but when I had it at 25 on my test phone, man, it was so much quieter.
No, my pet name on the radio whenever I was like out there being the aggravator that you called me, I was called Violator. Violator.
Right now it's sitting at about 60 foot off the
That's
ground.
back from the AM days.
And, well, my ground plane is 10 feet above that.
10 feet? Oh, yeah, it's bad. So many people, so little time.
Yeah, I was going to get a copy of you. That's your ground plane. 30 or less. 11 o'clock probably start getting a lot better.
I can tell you if I hit.
Yeah, I'm going to slip in a little bit this morning. Oh, man. Allergies are talking to me. Well, Roger, appreciate it. Say so and flowers for yourself.
This is live, right?
Yeah, I heard Wyoming in there, and I don't ever hardly hear them.
Here we go. Here we go. Get yelled at. Here we go.
Thank you. Highlander 498 Video Gates is live on YouTube. Have a great day. Get on the grill.
Didn't get yelled at. I also didn't get a response.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in after I get the rich smoke, I'll throw some dollars in. I'll tell you, you have a real good Father's Day and a whole lot better tomorrow. Oklahoma 162, and we're gonna be out the key. Yeah, that'll get your refrigerator all stocked up. Oh yeah, I'll go do those baked peas and potatoes.
Oklahoma 162, Missouri 498.
498. You can move into Oklahoma right there.
Well, I tell you what, man, you are flat out blowing smoke over here in Missouri. I was going to ask you if you'd be down the street from me.
Everybody in their dog license. Roger. Yeah, I'll get you up around about the 10 mark, Roger.
Well, I tell you what, you're sitting on my 9, wanting to reach over into the blueberry patch, and your audio is well above that. So definitely sounding good. I do a little thing called Highlander 498 Video Gates on YouTube. I am on a live right now, and you are at 1439 on the live gate at this time, should you desire to see and hear your signal.
Roger. And what video gate is it?
Highlander 498 Video Gates. Just remember my handle, or not handle, but number and designation. I normally don't use like Highlander or names or anything like that, but since I do the video gating and it's got to be named, I try to use it as often as I can. It helps people remember. Highlander 498 Video Gates at 1439, 1438 on the show clock.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And save the flowers for yourself because you're right up there, top shelf audio.
Well, you're very kind, sir. I certainly appreciate it. I'm just trying to sit back, do not too much talking, and just video gate some people, and get them a chance to hear their radios. And great talking to you, sir. I hope we get another QSO sometime real soon. You've got John here, Juliet Oscar November, UDX 498. They call me Highlander. Have a good day, sir. 73s to you.
Hi there, 498. I hope you have a real good Father's Day and a whole lot better tomorrow. 162 Oklahoma, we're going to be back out of the key.
Check, 162. Have a great day.
Florida and sounded good. 045 and sit back. Just lifted and cruising around.
Roger. 45. Still doing a good job up here in the Missouri area, buddy. We're waving right back at you, man. Don't you get too hot out there in that beautiful Florida environment, my friend. Hey, Georgia, we're hearing you up here in central Missouri. Definitely got a good copy on you there. You got 498 Highlander up here in the middle of Missouri, Georgia. Alrighty, 45. You take her easy down there in Tallahassee. Sounding great out here, and it's always puts a smile on my face when I hear you out there, buddy. Keep up the good work. I'm gonna switch over here and see if that 565 over there in Georgia can hear me. 498 in Missouri, waving a hand. Sounds like I'm transmitting into limbo there. So apparently I better go look and see if my antenna's still up. But anyway, hey guys, have a good one. UDX 498 Highlander. We are standing by and listening.
That antenna's still up. 607 New Orleans, waving.
607 New Orleans. Boy, I tell you what, howdy to you. Came right in there and sat down. You sound real good, sir. What's going on today?
Oh, not much, man. Just listening to the radio, in and out, and enjoying the happy, happy days, Roger.
Boy, you got that right. Yeah, we are. I already been out with my children, and had a nice meal and enjoyed some fun. And we got back in here, and I actually had a little bit of conditions, so we thought we'd get out here and say howdy, howdy to a few people. And boy, I'm sure glad we have the chance to make a contact with you, 607. You're coming in really good up here. I haven't even looked at my meter.
Hey, thank you for the flowers. I appreciate that, man. It's working on old school 1976 President Washington, a little studio mic setup at QSL.
Boy, you got that Washington working beautiful with a nice studio setup with a Washington. Boy, oh boy, look at you go. A nice, unusual setup. I enjoy when people do something a little bit different. Don't take that wrong. It's all in proper praise on your setup, my friend, for sure. Hey, listen, 607 New Orleans. You take care down there, man. You're making me hungry for some crawdad.
Well, I'll do that for 198, man. I appreciate it. My friend, Operator George. And we hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. 607 New Orleans on the
607. Enjoy the rest of your Father's Day and get some DX out there, buddy. We'll look forward to listening to you and hearing you out there on the radio sometime in the near future. UDX 498 Highlander, St. Louis, Missouri, waving. Well, what has everybody been doing? Wait a minute. People been talking again. I had a pretty good QSO with 510 Bill. I just had a pretty good QSO with 510 Bill. I I probably need to I probably need to get that and copy that copy that out of there and get that get that bronzed. Excuse me for transmitting. And John says hi to Mark. Hey, John says Mark. Okay, guys. Let's see here. I'm gonna refresh my screen.
Yeah, how about it there, 502? Hey, 502 347 ATL looking, man.
Atlanta. Kenny. Oh, Kenny, you called from
347. 347 Atlanta, standing by.
Hello, 347 Atlanta, 498 Missouri. We're waving.
Hey, waving right back there, guys. I had a whole bunch of y'all come back in there one time. 347 Atlanta, waving right back.
Alrighty, 347. Have a great one out there. UDX 498 Highlander, St. Louis, Missouri. Waving the hand.
Hey, it's UDX 498. You sound really good this way. Just hooked up another mic on this thing. Make sure it was working all right.
It's working beautiful. Got a good copy on you. If you want to hear what it sounds like, you can go to Highlander 498 Video Gates on YouTube at 1446 and listen to yourself.
Man, I appreciate it, brother. I will do that. And I hope you have a great day up that way. Happy Father's Day to you. And appreciate you doing that for everybody on 347. You have a great one now.
Alrighty, 347. It is a video gate, not a water gate, so you get to see your signal too. Hey, have a good one, sir. Happy Pappy Day. Catch you later. 73s. Highlander, there can be only one. I can hear somebody calling for me. I hear that call for Highlander. I just can't quite pull you out on the noise floor. I apologize.
Hey, Highlander, what was that website again?
Highlander 498 Video Gates. Highlander 498 is my call on the radio, and just remember Video Gates. It's very easy, but it can be overwhelming when it comes at you all at once. Highlander 498 Video Gates. Roger?
Got it. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good one out that way, man.
Hey, very good. And remember, you are on the live right now, so you'd have to go into the live and then move the slider back to the time period that the time frame I gave you, okay?
Yes, I appreciate you. I'm gonna get up and work, man.
Alrighty, 347 Atlanta. Happy Father's Day to you too, sir. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Get a lot of DX out there. It seems to be going pretty well today. UDX 498 waving 73s. Damn. Oh, somebody tied you. I got to turn the blocks off, and that way I can talk. Okay, where is my glass? There they are. Can't read a damn thing on this little bitty. I got to make the font bigger. You talked to me earlier today. What number were you, Kenny? I'm sorry. Let's see, Ken Rose. We got two Kens in here, huh? I got a Cobra 29 with a night watch at from ham sale, but it doesn't work. Is it worth saving? It was going to be my first 11-meter rig, but I've wanted to bring something new. What say you, good air? Well, I would say, to be honest with you, some people enjoy the Cobra product very, very much. And a lot, maybe some of the guys in here have something to say about that. Okay, and I welcome that they do. Myself, I would go out and get a quad 5, uh, and just be done with it. Just have it set up. Like go to Rooster CB Connections. He's a good guy. Always been kind to me. So give just Rooster CB Connections, and basically just see what he can do for you on that radio. And he would support it and back it up and everything like that. And I'm sure you'd get a very good. There's a guy right on here, JG Mopar, who I believe runs one of his radios, and he talks all over the country, all over the world. So, uh, you know, now you could put money into the Cobra and things like that, but you know, John, what is a quad 5 go for now? Does anybody got a price on a quad 5? Let's help this guy Ken out, Ken Rose. He wants to know about what he should do with a brand new rate. Should he get his night watch worked on, which could go behind an amplifier and be just fine. But there's so many functions and functionality that some of the new radios provide, and high quality audio on high quality receive. And I've got a cat on the lap. Okay, so but needless to say, what are your guys' thoughts? Anybody got an opinion out there? Come on, feed me some information too. What are your guys' thoughts? Pick up that keyboard. Oh, you guys. That's what this is all about. When people have questions and things like that, we need to provide an answer or a good opinion. Because perhaps it's not the answer for them, but you know. Okay, see here we got Ken Rose. I tend to agree this far. Okay, very good, Ken. Yes, because it has all the neatest and latest features and things like that. You'll be able to jump around to different channels, put memory frequencies in, do all kinds of neat things, and you can get them to where they'll run about 80, 100, 120 watts. And honestly, Ken, I talk on my radio here at home often at 100 watts and talk all over the world. In my car, I do the same thing. Okay, so 100 watts is really where you get, I think you get your first big bang, and then you have to quadruple that to 400 to get one more S unit out there. So, you know, and the higher up you go in power, the more that you stress your equipment, and the more that you are going to have difficulties somewhere along the line. That's my philosophy only. That doesn't make it right. Okay? Just my opinion. Hey guys, how about some opinions out there? Are you guys still out there? I don't know. I'll have to look and see if there's anybody in the room. Well, there's 6 in the room. We lost one, but that's okay. People have things to do. Hit that like button. I've got 2 likes so far, guys. Come on now. You guys can do better. I decided I was going to start giving you trouble for fun. Ha ha ha. I don't know if I can get him. Needlebender 781, huh? Don't know if I can get him right now. Not very good conditions for him. Man, that guy talks for a long time. CQ, how about a Needlebender 71? Needlebender 781, UDX 498, St. Louis, Missouri, standing by.
Stepping on you, I don't know. I don't let me talk. I just didn't have that because I've heard you all guys. God bless. Have a blessed day.
I don't know if he was talking to me or if that was him. I couldn't even tell, to be honest with you. Didn't sound like him. Hello to the chat. What is your opinion on should the gentleman work on his Cobra Night Watch, or should he just get himself a Quad 5? Kind of set up to be a little hotter than normal and go to town? I haven't seen anybody say yay, nay, or anything on that yet. So, guys, I'm asking for your opinion. What's your thoughts? Come on, guys. We're here to provide answers. We help our friends. We help our patrons of this channel. Oh, Patreon and patrons, not Patreon. Patreon pays. Patron is someone that comes and enjoys or tries to enjoy the um, information that you're showing them, providing and sharing with them. Thank you for that, Webster. Okay, great. I'm listening to myself. I've got the headphones around my throat. Can you guys hear it coming back through? Oh, let's just wake up the world. What the hell? I thought I saw 992 in there. Let's see. Did I see 992? No, I saw Ken. We'd like to try to maybe stay around 200. Going to use it as national mobile rig, so no base station. Shot. What in the world is happening on my business frequency? It's been taken over by apes. Those lousy apes. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Your business channel is being utilized today. You didn't realize that you voluntarily promoted that and allowed it, that to happen. Um, I have an HF rig and play with it at the base. Okay, great job. Thanks, Chuck. You're always a blast. Um, let's see here. Chuck, jump in here too. Excuse me, Ken Rose. He's got a Cobra Night Watch, weather night watch, which has got a few features and things like that. He's wondering if he should just utilize that, in his mobile, or and my question is, I guess, if it does he want to talk any skip or anything like that. If he does, he's going to want to, maybe look into maybe like something like a quad 5, or my personal favorite would be a Striker 955, but those are more expensive and not staying around 200. Those are more like 600 more or something like that. So, boy, in the initial days, the quad 6 was what, $178. Then it went to 220 some dollars, and now it's up to 300 and some. It's become popular, but let's see. I want Mopar's opinion in there too. Here, good. Hey, John. The question is, and I'm sorry, guys, I keep repeating the question. But Ken Rose has got a Cobra, I believe 29, and it is a night watch weather capable radio, which is a good radio. He's wanted to know if he should just keep that and move forward, or if he should look at maybe something new. I was suggesting that perhaps he might want to look at the Quad 5 like you have. Maybe something from Rooster CB Connection. And and talk down to you know Rooster down there and see what he can do for him. Um, what is your opinion, John? I'd like to hear it, and anybody else's opinion that'd like to give it out here. Chuck, what's your thoughts? Oh well, the 2510 is a great radio, Chuck. And Chuck has some ham radios for sale, by the way. Ken Rose. Ken Rose does say he has a HF rig currently, but he's looking for something for the mobile. Yeah, Rooster in Tennessee, absolutely. What do you think about that suggestion, Chuck? Eventually would like to fix it myself. The Cobra powers on, but does not. Yeah, I understand. Um, I just got to the point. Okay, John's got an opinion. I want to hear what it says. It depends on what the issue is with the Cobra 29. If it's an easy fix, I would save it. Me, I like the Anytone Quad 5 or and Quad 6. Or like you said, if you have the money, go for the Striker. Fantastic. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what I would say too. Uh, I think that once you get back into, if you're getting back into it, or you're going to be more active into it, you're going to find that if you get yourself a Quad 5, it's going to be much more satisfactory to you than the Cobra. But the Cobra is going to get the job done for you. And, and we all have limitations on how much we can spend on radios. We all do. Now, there's a few people I see on Facebook that have these outlandish rooms and look like, NASA Space Central. You know, nah, I'm not interested in that. A lot of money for what? Let's see. We got some more feedback here. Chuck says, great, thank you. If you want to make picnic bench with my Anytone Quad 5. I'm outside on the picnic bench with my Anytone Quad 5 N2 right now. Why don't you just come on in here and show him how it works? I mean, Perry has given an opinion. He says for 11-meter radio, I really like the Anytone, what we call the Quad 6. It's 66666. I don't want to run out, or have the wrong number of sixes. It has AM 16 watts, FM 45 watts, sideband 72 watts, frequency range of 25.615 to 32.000 megahertz. I use the Goldenrod 45 mobile horizontal antenna, and it does a beautiful job. And I can atone to that. It does do a very, very good job. There's so many opinions out here, Ken. It's like, do you want a Ford? No, I want a BMW. Do you want a Mitsubishi? No, I'm looking for something from Nissan, or it's that kind of deal. But I just don't think you can go wrong with the Inatone Quad 5 or the Quad 6. I like the larger knobs of the Quad 5, but the Quad 6 is a very nice radio regardless, so you can't go wrong. Come on, guys, talk. Now, you realize if they don't talk, I'll have to break out with my favorite repertoire of Dean Martin favorites, where I sing them. 5-3 Idaho, 498 Missouri waving. Okay, so nobody can hear me. I'm mud ducking it out here today. 498 mud duck. Quack, 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 quack. Uh, 498 can't hear you. You're down in my noise floor. I don't know if anybody on the gate can hear you, but I tell you what, I can hear you. I heard you say, hey, 498, 498, you're making a good trip down here too. And about that time, unfortunately, though, the way the radio works, some traffic got you there, some QRM, Roger. Was it 763? Do I have that right? Okay, I'm going to do a reset here on this conversation, and we're going to start from point one. So 498 Highlander, St. Louis, Missouri, standing by. Let's see what's saying. I use my 857 and my mobile with the ATA. Oh yeah, that's a nice setup, Ken. That's a nice setup. Very good for you, Ken. I personally run the Striker 955 in my vehicle. I have a version 1. I currently do not have any power behind it, but I'm going to change that here shortly. But it's pretty fun to talk on 100 watts. It really is. You get that sense of accomplishment. It's like, man, I made the trip. My system is efficient enough to have made the trip. When you power through, sometimes, you kind of feel like you're cheating a little bit, but you're kind of cheating a little bit, aren't we? Yeah. But that's the name of the game. Hey. Let's make somebody mad.
Yeah, I was out there screwing around the lawn. I got the sprinkler in the back.
He just ignores it like, I don't hear that. He might not.
Hey, Scooby-Doo. Hey, Scooby-Doo.
Very nice, Perry. Very nice.
Nah, water pipe's broken.
Chuck's waving to go far.
Scooby-Doo.
That does him on 11 meters.
Yeah, I got one brain hit I'll have to replace.
Yeah, when you talk about that, Perry, explain more about what you're talking about there. I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. Let's check here.
Hey, oh. Yeah, he can text me the guy's info.
Yep. We're up to 3 likes. I appreciate the additional likes, guys. I think it's going to require a blood sacrifice on my part to get additional likes. I get so tired of listening to the guys saying, "Oh, like and subscribe, like and subscribe." Well, yeah, okay, I understand, but they're getting paid money for it. You know what I'm saying? The only satisfaction I get out of this is whether or not people like it, or if they, you know, enjoy listening to other stations or their own stations. It's sort of there's no money coming in for it. Let's just say that. And sometimes it's a hassle, but I enjoy it. And now they're talking back up there. Somebody's talking on the upper side of it. 385. Got me on the move here. We're at 50 already. We'll analyze signals today. Oh, here we go. Shh. We're hunting rabbit. And somewhere somebody's looking at their radio going, "What the hell?" A lot. You guys talked a lot. Chuck also has 3 games of FT 538.
537, 537. Central Montana.
Show off. How about it? 537 Montana, 498 Missouri, waving. I am not going to tune up for more watt. Oh, conditions. They faded back. No excuses. It's just that's the way it will go sometimes. I put my glasses down, then I have to look. When I have to look for my glasses. Okay. You guys are talking antennas. Perry, you talking about the mobile antenna? Yes. I have one hooked up right now, Chuck says. Both the 128 and a GR45, Perry says. From Signal Engineering. I've been thinking about getting a 128. Perry, Chuck, which antenna? I love it. I love when you guys get in here and let's talk about the technical side of things. I never ever say much about it because I figure nobody wants to hear my opinion. But anyway. Well, come on, folks. Oh, where am I going?
A lot of fun here. You go ahead. And you up there by that Canadian border there. 7 in the mobile. And it's mobile is Wisconsin mobile. A lot of fun here. You only 6 at it open.
How about it, Needlebender 757 Nick, 498 UDX, 498 John, St. Louis waving.
From this little mud duck pickup truck out here.
Can't talk to him if he's talking.
What about Wisconsin?
How about it there, Needlebender 757 UDX 498, St. Louis, Missouri, trying. No response from Needlebender 757. Have a good day, 498, St. Louis, Missouri, standing by. I believe you said 266 Bob down in Louisiana. Am I correct, sir?
That is correct, sir. You've got a lot of fun over here, guys. Go ahead.
Well, very good. You're doing the same thing up here. How's everything down in Louisiana, man? You guys, I've talked to a couple of you guys today, and you guys are kind of getting me hungry for some Cajun food.
Roger on that. Yeah, okay. Take a responsibility. I don't know if you keep back to it or not. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger D, did we lose conditions? Coming back to you right now, 498 here in St. Louis.
Yeah, 498. Yeah, no, gotcha. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I was just saying, I've talked to a few of you guys down in Louisiana, and you guys are making me hungry for Cajun food.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go to Morse code. I tell you what, we're talking with each other. Listen, you have a good day down there in Louisiana, my friend, Mr. 266 Bob. You got 498 John, Juliet Oscar November up here in mid-Missouri. We're going to wave a hand to you and wish you the very best of the day. 73s to you, sir.
Hey, John. 198, John. I agree, pal, man. No problem.
198.
I'll take care of that. Have a good day. 266 Bob.
You corrected it. All right, catch you later, my friend. 498 off the key.
What is that? Number 3 meters. Laying the game at you up there on the other side of the border. 757 in this little mud duck pickup truck. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
I keep waving at that Needlebender 757 Nick up there at pickup truck 0498 over here in St. Louis. John, waving back to you, Nick. Just no luck with him at all. I'm going to go open up my window and yell for him. Let's see here. Where we at? I love him. Will never get rid of my GR45, but want to try the 120. The 120 only goes to 7 megahertz. GR45 talks vertical, horizontal, at the same time with 4.5 dB. I would say 12K power. I have a horizontal Intron 99 with the AC 85 MD at 100 watts, and if it's 1 point stronger, it's 1 point stronger than my truck at 72 watts. What antenna do you run, Chuck? I run the not the new one, but the older version, the Super Penetrator 500, my friend. Feed point is about 20 to 22 feet. It's not that high, but I am on top of a big, tall hill here in Missouri. So, and I'm going to try to get him. How about it? Needlebender 757, the hardest guy to reach in his truck I've ever seen. 498, John, waving. I don't think 757 likes me. He never answers. 498 off the key. I thought that goat him out, you know. We had no luck with that technique. Go away from the clown channel for a while.
It's not good this way too. The rest of you, get you in a bit.
Somebody's talking about Cajun sausage now. That's great.
I drove the boudin. Well, what state are you and your buddy in up there?
Chuck, I do my best. I really do. But you know what? I'm in a high wind area, and it does shift a little bit from that a little bit from time to time. But normally it's pretty much on.
You too, man.
Yeah, watch out for that Perry character. Yeah, man, he's a codger. You have to watch out for him. He's a good guy. Uh, hey, happy Father's Day right back to you, Chuck. Hope it's been a good one so far and continues to be so for the rest of your day. Holy cow. A good job's about ready to um, give me an epileptic seizure. We're going to ease things down here. Yes, that makes perfect sense, Perry. Perfect sense. uh, let's see here. I'm just having a problem finding a good tech to work on my Yaesu 75. Yeah, I know. I know. Especially, I don't know what the story is on that particular radio, my friend, but if they've got SMT technology, they are horrendous to try to work on. I've got one to work on. Hmm. Well, John, quit freaking sucking up all the short skip. Damn it! No wonder we're not getting any skip at all. You done sucked it up. How about extending that short skip and making a transmission in Missouri? Easier said than done, right? Yeah, I know. Okay, here we go down. All right. And in this moment of silence, let's make sure that no one forgets that we are here.
see your signal, hear your voice. Gates are open, bands propagating, entering the sky. One signal at a time. Highlander 498 is listening.
Can't blame you for trying.
Just blobs of, the lightning trackers really didn't show anything significant, and it just looked like radar. It just looked like it wasn't storm, it's just heavy rain. So yeah, but I just did it as a precaution anyway. Because I hate getting woke up at 4:30 in the morning because I go to bed late anyway. The last thing I want to do is get up 4:30 and 5 and go disconnect. Well, I ended up getting up at my usual time, 4:30, but always to wake up. It was kind of tough with the heavy rain, I think. According to that, we got like a quarter inch around between 4:30 and 5:30. So rain woke me up. I just woke up at my right time. But anyway, it was just a nice steady rain at night. It's going away. And the ground was soaking it up. Washes the bird doo-doo off of everything too, which is nice.
Hello. Sorry, guys.
75. There's been a little skip happening. Yeah, I listened to 485 for a bit, 475, and no real strong signals. The guys were in there. It's always nice on Father's Day. I don't think people get radios for Father's Day, sadly, but yeah, there's a few guys trying to get out. Surprisingly, the guy in Idaho, northern Idaho, is the strongest guy I heard down there earlier.
You guys are both loud in Missouri.
Wow, Missouri is sure up.
Well, I tell you what, I was asleep in bed and my bed started vibrating and I thought, oh my gosh, what's that? And I came in here and had to come up about about 5 old channels, and my God, here you are.
Where are you at in Missouri?
I'm in central Missouri, about 80 miles west of St. Louis, 60 miles east of Jefferson City, sir. UDX 498.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, short skip. All right. Yeah, we're most of us are sitting here in Omaha, Nebraska. Yet 442 here.
442 in Omaha, Nebraska, huh? Well, I tell you what, you guys sure sound great down here. I didn't mean to jump in and interrupt your QSO. I just wanted to let you guys know that you're both doing a great job down here. I did happen to capture you on Highlander 498 Video Gates at 1526. If you would like to go to YouTube, you can hear and see your signals as well.
The last part of the transmission, but you were in here at 10 over. Try to ask you to see what station.
Yeah, I'm afraid we've lost our conditions. I was just letting you know that I have you video gating on 27485 live on YouTube at 1527 on the live on the Highlander 498 video gate site. If you can hear me, my friend, I'm gonna send 73s your way. Have a great day. I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. Get back to your QSO and have a great day.
All right, 73s there, Missouri. Came back up there. Conditions flowed back in. All right, we'll see if I can try to catch that on the YouTube. I'll flip on over to that.
Very good, my friend. I'll tell you what, you'll be very pleased with what you hear and what you see. You sound fantastic. Kudos. Have a great day. Your friend John, Juliet Oscar November, down in the central Missouri area.
Yeah, John, you got Dial Kilo Yankee Lima, so from said Southeast Omaha. Hey, you have a fantastic day, 73 to you, and enjoy the rest of your Father's Day.
I'll sure do it, and you do the same, both of you. Gentlemen, have a great day. Happy Father's Day to both of you. We'll catch you later. 498 will be off the key.
490. Yeah, I tried to 129 Nebraska November Echo. You came up as high as 5 dB over 9.
Well, excellent. 5 dB over 9. I had a couple of you in there. One I could not discern, but I did hear the audio of the other gentleman. So yeah, 5 by 9. Well, I tell you what, I didn't even look up at the meter. You're so loud. But definitely coming in here with beautiful audio. I wouldn't touch a thing, sir.
Well, thank you much. Well, I'll let you go. Wish you happy Father's Day as it applies. And you have a great day too. And maybe we'll do this again sometime from 129 Nebraska, 73.
129 Nebraska. Boy, what a beautiful transmission that was. I'm gonna tell you, I am on Highlander 498 video gates at 1529, and you ought to go listen to yourself. You sound fantastic. But listen, my friend, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. You guys came up here for privacy. So have a good day. UDX 498. Some people call me Highlander. We'll talk with you later.
Yeah, I tried to get into Highlander. He couldn't hear my mobile, I don't think.
I can hear your bass.
Can you hear my mobile?
Well, if that's your mobile right there, I can hear it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been to your site before. You copied me one other time.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I haven't been doing it as much as I used to, but from time to time, I like to come out, have a little fun with it, and give people a chance to listen and see their signals. And it's just a byproduct of me liking to talk on the radio. I'm a ratchet jaw. You know those kind of guys.
Oh, we know a few of them here locally. I'm in Iowa, right across from Omaha there where these guys are. I'm in a mobile and that TX1 Altima in my old truck.
Well, she's sure doing an awful nice job for you there. Boy, I tell you what was your numbers again, sir? I apologize.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm 2.5 watts on a wire in the mobile here.
2.5 watts on a wire. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's going to be an interesting label to write down on my on the list of people that I made contact with on the gate. But you sure put a smile on my face. And like I said, I didn't mean to interrupt your guys' QSOs. So I'll get out of your way and wish you guys the very best of the weekend and this special Father's Day. Okay, catch you later, my friend.
All right, yeah, well, good talking to you. Personal here was Rick. Romeo India, Charlie Kilo. This is 2.5 watts on a wire. Oh, by the way, I am internationally known.
Excellent, very good. Well, they'll be listening to you on the internet internationally. Okay. You have a great day, my friend. Good talking to you. Your friend John down in central Missouri. We'll catch you another time.
Yes, John, you're always welcome here. And as I like to say, we'll leave the amp on for you.
Oh, that is cool. I've never heard that before, and I really like it. Yeah, rather than the lamp, it's the amp. That's catchy. Good for you, my friend. You take care. 73s.
Hey, I got you breaking into the mobile over here on South Road. I can hear you today, Rick. I got a copy. You're on the weak side, but I can hear you. I got 2 pounds. Yeah, that's about where you are, about 2 pounds. That's not bad. Well, I'm not sure I have this even set on 100 watts, but yeah, I can hear you. Real good.
Nice gentleman.
That's not bad for 12 watts, PEP. Exactly, or 2.5. Yeah, let me see what I was going to say. I turned it all down. I'm running digital narrow audio, and it's really
Kitty
helpful.
Love. Mother Nature took you out just about the time I was calling. Yeah, I heard you 921 there just for a moment or two and then gone. 43 in here. Oh, hi,
Okay, we'll
Steve.
talk to you guys.
How you doing, buddy?
Talk to Kyle in here in a few minutes later. I'm going to go around the lake.
Good to see you guys. Hope you guys
All
are
right,
having a
Rick,
great
there we
day.
go. That's great. All right, we'll catch up to you later then. Kyle, where'd you go?
Where did you go, Kyle?
I'm on this guy's video site.
So he's listening to me babble.
How bad do we really sound? Well, I just sent Rick a video. Let's see. I went back a little ways, and we'll see here.
I like it when people take an interest to their signal. That's cool.
Send me the link too.
Like and subscribe, guys. Hey, there's somebody on the other side of this. Look at this. It'd be a foreigner, I'm sure. Whoops.
Costa Rica, saludos.
Hola. Hola. Go back here. I don't want to listen to hola, hola.
This weather's a little hard to believe.
Boy, they're in there and then they're.
Watch Kyle's video. I'll be back.
Kyle's video. That's funny. I like to sit here and just see what they.
Yeah, he had you at 9 over, Rick. I mean, you were blasting them. Man, I know these radios seem like they're expensive, but they're worth every dollar of it.
I'm enjoying this. They're actually using it for what it was.
I'm gonna pull over. We decided to go around the lake. Hey, by the way, next Sunday night, the fireworks are going to be at Manawat. They start at 10. Did you get that, Jay? Yeah, it came in. I'm going to the site right now. Yeah, you just type that in and you'll find them. Does mobile sound good, Kyle? I'm going to pull over here and watch it. No, you sounded really good. Jay sounded really good, too.
So do you, sir.
Well, how did you sound? It sounded like me. All right, are you running any power? Oh, just a little. We're here another milliwatt more. That's about the legal limit. That's right. That's legal limit 1,500, isn't it? There's a lot of people in there on Father's Day.
Oh, look at that. See, there's no need for that. I mean, I'm not against anybody. Just let's all take our turn. It's the way radio used to be. You know what I'm saying? You guys remember when 385 was a calling channel and everybody could sit on that channel and like your friends could call for you
Yeah,
or
yeah, you got
whatever.
it. I'm looking at
Hold
it.
on.
You had them out. You were hitting them at about 10 over. Wow. You know, for a short DX, that's really incredible. Yeah, he's got the fish finder up on the screen. You can see what your signal looks like.
Sorry, guys, we're going. I'm just wanted to hear their feedback a little bit. Kilo Cycle 2 just caught you on 485. Have a great Father's Day. 442 Nebraska. Very nice, sir. It was great catching you as well. You have a wonderful Father's Day. Yeah. Omaha, Nebraska. Very kind of you, my friend. Harry says, John, times have changed. It's good to see Mr. Steve in there shooting the breeze with everybody. That's fantastic. Always welcome, Steve. Okay, we won't stick out. We won't hang out here long, guys, at all. Too bad those guys kind of faded away. I mean, I can still hear them from time to time, but they're pretty much gone, I believe. I don't know.
Should ask him what the setup was.
Super Penetrator 500 DX10, sir.
Nice. We thought it was a Yaesu.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I've had it for about 4 years now, and I wouldn't trade it for anything right now. It was in there, and now they're gone. Isn't that funny? Mother Nature is fickle. Very times have changed in what way? Can't talk. I have no conditions. I was listening on 485 and nothing. Yeah, if you were listening on 485 and you didn't hear anything, there are no conditions in your area right now, John. Now, if you'll just forward a check or I take debit payments. I can probably talk to Mother Nature.
You know. All right. Well, what did he say he was talking on? Gate to 10. Yeah, let's do it. I don't think the club is going to give you that same thing. All right. What is that with, dude? I think it's right. I'm going to see you back up. Good guy. You're next to the water.
710 will give you the same screen, but it'll be a different. It's this is a hybrid SDR, and the other one's a standard SDR. In case they happen to be listening. Okay. Those guys were very nice. I'd like to stay here and see if they come back. We'll check back on them here in a little bit, maybe.
390, Mike, copy of the I-30.
Mike 390, that's Wagon Master.
I guess he went, he's not on anymore. Well, top of the afternoon to the afternoon to you. How's your day going so far? Things are going great right now. It's Las Vegas. Another guy said you have the Golden Shower Trailer Park. And yeah, a good day. It's around probably 88 today and just hanging out on the that good stuff. If you're a father, happy Father's Day to you. And hope it's going well. Roger.
Mother Nature is quick today. You got that right. Mother Nature is always that. Well, you know, she's either in there or she plays games, or she's not there at all. Yeah, it's funny thinking that all of your holidays are just everybody's holidays, when in reality, you know, many people don't celebrate a lot of the things that
well, that's good. Yeah, they have Father's Day up there. I've never been. Yeah, just chilling out with the family here and hanging out with the little lady. And yeah, she's helping put some laundry away for me. What a gal. She felt sorry for me. You did an excellent job. Like I mentioned earlier, yeah, it's funny. I think a lot of tech guys that they run in Illinois. You know, that's 350. Okay, and it's not like a 50. What kind of antenna you running in Illinois? What kind of antenna you running in Illinois?
there is no Illinois. There's an Illinois. That's me being a smart aleck. Sorry. Hi, Glenn. How you doing, buddy? So you got some contacts today, huh? Cool.
But you know, it's of course. And but I trying to get back out of the Illinois. over there in Illinois.
Illinois, what kind of antenna are you running over there? Doggone it.
I do not live in an HOA. And I got one of 3 towers here on the property with multiple antennas, and yeah, my neighbors love me. They call this place Little NASA. Over.
Pretty quiet in the North Woods today.
I'm lucky I have an airport west of me, and it's airport number 2. They use it for a lot of the National Guard and other military activities. But I'm far enough that they don't have to put any lights on the towers, or how they use this place as a landmark so they can come into where they land the helicopter. But that's one good thing. I'm not that doesn't affect anything, thank God. Hey man, I love it. I get back to what I was doing. And watch my wife put the clothes away. No, I got to help her.
Well, I might not hear you the thing.
3-0, you definitely have a fantastic. New Lander 99 out here in Salt Lake City.
There we go.
CQ. Awesome antenna guy. No, I'm out here in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Gonna grill a prime rib, are you, Glenn?
Oh, they're great.
That sounds mighty fine.
I was running a Victor 4000, but for a long time I've had a couple of them out here, but they get destroyed. We got microburst wings, and we got hawks, we got birds, and those on the Vector 4000 is junk. I replaced all with marine grade hardware. Yeah, it's actually due to metal below the ring, the hardware. And I tell this one, that. And he sent me one of these, and I'm very happy with it. Hey man, put your face in there. Take care. Have a good night. All right, we just sign off. You, 222? Colossal guy. Thank you, Mike. Happy Father's Day to you. I hope that you're having a good day.
Guess we could play this game.
But you are.
Come on.
Oh, that'd be nice. But if you're I just can't wait to go back up there. Oh, I bet. Oh, man, that's going to be the sweetest time. Mike, if you're on a little bit later, we'll catch up again. Hope you had a good Father's Day, and you are definitely one of the best, my friend. Take care, all right? Everything. Audio. CQDX. 8UDX. Where are 9? Contact.
Well, that was a shot in the dark. A very ineffective shot in the dark.
I'm gonna tell you, I'd rather go to the cabins, to the little cabins they have. I'd rather just put the stuff in the back of my pickup truck and then go to the cabins and that's it. Yeah, I know my wife is. She'd rather just stay in a hotel or something. You just gotta crunch all the numbers, man.
Chuck says yummy.
If you're gonna travel all over the country, man, that's a lot of headaches. Like, an hour, 2 hours, it's not bad. Having a camp was nice, but again, just gotta figure you got maintenance on that thing, so. And it's just 4 more times you gotta worry about traveling and, things like that. Just gotta crunch all them numbers and figure out best way. Yeah, we rent the little cabins at the campground, the little chalets and the little cabins. That's what we rent, and man, we like that. All we gotta do is put stuff in the back of the pickup truck and inside, put stuff in there, and then that's it, bro. We just roll out. I know they had those kind of campgrounds. I mean, you talking about one where people bring their campers to, but they got little chalets you can rent. Yeah, like Cajun Falls, they got a bunch of little chalets. They got some little apartment-like deals. They call them cabins. And shit, you can rent that out for a weekend. And all you gotta do, like I said, is put stuff in the back of your truck, wherever you want to bring a table, your fire.
Where's the beef? I love it.
Bro. All you need. Yeah, send me a link to that place. Where is that? Yeah, that's in Henderson. That place, I'm gonna look it up. I might do that one weekend. I can just bring my phone with me.
I'm
All right, dude. I'm back out of this thing. Got some more yard work to do.
try to find something active. I may grab a bite or something. So, guys, I'll be back. Stick with me. Hey, thanks for those likes, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Very generous of you. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I don't get paid for it, but it's make it feel nice if people like it enough to give it a like. You know what I mean? Okay. Check. Oh, where'd everybody go?
Baby comes out of my mouth. Why, oh, poor old Peppa. Isn't it time for him to get off the wagon? Well, they just like the statue for him or something to get it over with. He was the right thing. I know who Rocky is, and he's always about the women, isn't he? Special. He's a special guy, dear. He's always on the woman's side, isn't he? That's right. I think you like him. Good for you.
What in the world are we talking about here?
No, it's not.
Hi, Randy. I heard you a little bit earlier. I was not ready to transmit yet, and by the time I got ready, I think you must have vamoosed. How you doing up there, Randy? I saw you had your dock all completed, buddy. That's looking sharp. You get my bedroom ready up there, Randy. I'm gonna fly up, man. Yeah. Yeah, Mark. Randy retired. He's joined us all that retired into the arena. You bet I'm now retired, so I'm at home. I'm not offended, Randy. Retired, nice. Looks like Mark is on 3.753. Randy says the conditions are a little bit up and down here today, but it was fun to make a few contacts. That's funny, Zach. I'm liking retirement for sure. I bet you are. You're out in that boat about every day, I bet. But I have to admit, that probably gets a little, well, maybe not for those that make so much money. But it seems to me like that'd be a fairly expensive little hobby. But so fun. I hope you guys can't hear me munching on chips. I cannot stand somebody doing a live gate and you can hear them eating. If I need to, I'll get up and go sit down over there somewhere. Chips, I'm hungry, laugh out loud. We had a lot of excellent operators in here today, Randy, including yourself. You know, you got some old friends, some new friends. All are welcome. I'm sorry, we don't give radio checks on Channel 19. Knowing you, Randy, that'll be a weekend. That'll be a weekend. I do need to figure out what I'm going to do about an antenna for 10 meter. You know, I'm don't have any fencing around me or anything like that. And I am limited on space. I was thinking of about maybe perhaps an inverted, some form of an inverted, but I think it need to be like an 80 meter, like they, you know, to be able to be tuned. With an antenna tuner, Randy, you'd know more about that. since you're actively doing it. I know you heard crunching that time. I'm sorry. mm. Randy's been pretty busy, but Chuck, you're cracking me up. I thought this was a singles chat. Where's the dance floor? Yeah, Mark, you're right. Do you think I could tune it? Because I mean, right now it's like um, an SWR of 6, and it's set up for 11 meter. And the tuner that I have, obviously, on the radio will only tune for 3 SWR units. But an external tuner could do that. Yeah, Chuck, you're right. Band dipoles, guys. It's going to be a discussion that we're gonna be having because I'm gonna like to have all your inputs, of course. Randy, I think I'm going to start studying the next test. I found out that I don't have to have it taken by June 30th the way you do on the technician license. Guys, if you haven't noticed, the technician license testing is changing. On June 30th, all the test questions that you currently have will be invalid. And they may have posted the new 2026 questions, but then next year on the 27th, on the year of 27, they'll change the general questions, and then of course on the 29th or 30th, I can't remember year of, they'll change the extra class questions. Somebody said something about a video gate. There's so many out there you can't throw a rock. So you use your 5/8 wave. That's what my penetrator is, isn't it? 5/8 wave. $690 Brooklyn, New York, 498 St. Louis, Missouri, waving a hand. Guess you don't hear me. Strike one. For a radio gate. Who's making all the noise on this frequency? Out where? I just messing with you, my friend. You got UDX 498 Highlander up here in Central Missouri. How you doing? UDX 498 Highlander, St. Louis. St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri. The show me state, my friend.
Roger that, roger that. No, I got you. By the way, before I forget, happy Father's Day, and how are things your way?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's getting a little bit warmer up here. We're about up to about 80, almost 81 degrees. It's been cooler. We're expecting cooler temperatures actually, so I hope that happens. And it's getting to be a little bit overcast up here now. How about down your direction, if you can hear me?
Roger that, roger that. There's a lot of static down there in the safety in and out. We got the same thing here. We have overcast, but it's 80 degrees and can't complain. Anyway, before we lose you, gonna wish you and yours happy Father's Day and have a better weekend. 73 and God bless.
Very good, sir. Could I get your numbers before you go? And what's your QTH? That's what I thought.
Roger that, 986 Indiana. Yeah, 690 73.
Got it anyway. I can kind of tell by his, don't get me wrong, it's just difference in accents and environments and atmospheres, but usually the guys from the West Coast are a little bit more quick and blunt. Seven 731 Northern Minnesota. Hot. Turn on some AC.
Alright, try to stay cool out there.
Ah, the Aurora's net. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check on some alternatives because I'm not going to be transmitting with the antenna tuned the way it is on 10 meter. I'm with you, Randy. I'm with you, buddy. Yeah, 20 meter does, well, a lot of the things you send me, of people that you're talking to are, I think, aren't those 20 meter? If I'm wrong, you tell me. But it just seems like you said, with all the contesting, because I'll tune up there from time to time and listen. And a lot of contesting, a lot of different things going on.
Around the capital city of California.
What is that, Sacramento? Somebody's calling Glenn. Glenn, are you in there, man?
You're coming in good too. Where you at? It is going great. How about yours?
Man, Mark. You hardly get on 20 unless you're doing CW.
Well, I'm in Sacramento, California, so you're talking about ways.
Would be pretty ugly now. That's funny on the CW, Randy. You be telling him he's a woman wearing high heels, and you're trying to tell him he's got a good signal of 9. No, you have a great day. Yeah, great. So I was right. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, they like to have an actual conversation. Hi, 965. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you in here. Hope you're having a good day. How's everything in Ontario? Oh, Cliff stays busy. Yeah, if you're gonna be on the radio, I'm really not into that contesting too much. I wanna make a contact, have a little bit of a QSO, find out a little bit more about the the individual or their surroundings or lifestyle, whatever. A conversation. We do that a lot on just the regular 11 meter. It's like, okay, it's 983 in Tijuana, Mexico. Okay, 983, 498 Missouri. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, you hit me with an 8. Okay, great. Sorry. It doesn't really float my boat too much. I mean, I like to hear stuff like that, but that's not my goal of anything. Mm-hmm. Great, John. Watching some ball game, sitting in the bleachers. How cool! So you're at a ball game, sitting in the bleachers, watching the Highlander 498 video games. Is that correct, sir? Just saying, code. Did you just leave the red light district? By the way, you were 5'9" high heels. Hello, Cliff. Awesome, good group here today. Absolutely, Mark. The way it used to be, the way it should be, the way I want it to be. Yes, couldn't agree more. And everybody's interactions. That's fantastic. Makes it all worth doing. You know what I'm saying? There's John again. Snuck back in there. He's already made 2,500 contacts, so he's done for the hour. Boy, look at all that hand waving. I like that. Well, guys, we gotta have something to listen to.
With regular talk to a buck 20 or so, or maybe. And if I, make a lot of noise, I'm
Probably a WWF
getting
station.
up to about 140 on the peaks. Yeah, QSL. Yeah, you're rock solid buying again now.
Mark, we're glad to see you here, buddy. Because man, I tell you what,
216, I know
don't laugh at me.
or,
But the friendships you make on the radio, they're more than just contacts. And I actually get to where I miss the guys that I talk to, like Mark and Randy. I'm not going to go down through all the lists, but I miss so many of them. John, so many, and I'm still, there's probably people right here on the thing that I'm leaving out. Ontario 965. He's fairly new to the channel. I mean, he's been in a few times. Love to see him come in more. I've been trying to tune into his stuff as well. No conditions for 965 today.
QSL, yeah. Yeah, if you want to go.
Just no conditions, huh? 965? You bet, John. Mark. Longtime friends. You got that right, buddy. To stay that way. Not go the way that other things have gone, if you know what I mean. That's all I'm saying.
QSL, yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't have any. I can't afford it. I'm dying to get one. I want to get a nice ACOM.
An ACOM. That's a fairly expensive amp. Oh, that's a misconception. Happy Father's Day right back to you, 965, and to everybody on the channel, of course. Back to 485 and see those guys are talking. Conditions appear to be absent. Oops. Oh, no, we don't want to talk on 10 meter right now. Turn on every side. Anybody down on the AM? Not much happening on the AM. I got 11 people in here and nobody talking. That's funny. Not funny. You know what I mean. You know, some preamps are not really your friend. Let's see, where did those guys go? 14, 255? That's going to be a difficult one. That's one.
Victor Echo 5, Quebec Uniform, DE5QQ.
There's Randy. At 1631. Oh, I do too.
Victor Echo 5, Quebec Uniform, DE5QU on 20.
Yes, 965. Much better. Thank you for noticing. Well, you've tried some different things with the internet and stuff like that. And hopefully that's going to solve the problem. Not going to talk too much too soon. You know what I mean? I'm getting out real good and chat.
Victor Echo 5, Quebec Uniform, DE5QU.
See, there's Randy. You'll have to remind me, 1631 is whenever he first heard him on 20 meter. I'm not licensed for 20 meter. I can listen. I just can't talk. Somebody else is talking there. Is that Mark?
Hey, Paul, I wonder if you're around Victor Echo 5, Quebec Uniform, DE5QU.
Man, I wish I had a proper antenna and an antenna tuner.
Very, very good one. God bless you and your family. Have fun putting those colors on and everything else. And we look forward to our next meeting. You take care. I got the KB9 something uniform whiskey, I believe it was, but I didn't copy real well. So all German it is your KB0 VKL and partner. This is Whiskey Tango Zero Sierra. Thank you very much. We'll see you, Joe. Wall-to-wall sunshine, and we're like in very comfortable low humidity. We've had that for 2 days. The interior is in quite a food. It was on the week before. It was up well into the.
Well, the turning of the day is certainly active, isn't it? Too bad, too bad. All right, guys. Revert us back to that's a lot of noise, isn't it? Something tells me we can do something about that. Here. How about that, guys? Mm.
CQDX 498, UDX
Just listening to it,
498,
folks.
Central
We're not
Missouri.
transmitting.
We are standing by and ready for contact.
Just checking something out. Well, guys, I can't tell you how frustrating it is to have 10 wonderful people into the room, and virtually the conditions have dropped down on us for a little while. They'll be back, or they may come back right now.
Central Missouri. We are getting ready for
Gorgeous no conditions, guys. I never like to close up a gate with 10 people watching. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit and see what happens. 59, Mark. My gosh, you're over the hill. Hey, Randy, if you'll go to 1631 on the live feed, you'll listen to yourself on 20 meters. Why, Randy? Because I'm just that kind of guy. Sickening, isn't it? Ah, shut up, John. I did not hear Mark, but that's just conditions. What's all that noise still? So much better. Okay, what frequency are you guys going to? Maybe 7120? Just don't get in an argument there. Ha! Joke. Humor. A little bit of humor. Okay, 7120, is that it? Okay. Right there. Try that again. Back. I'll say something to you rascals. You say 7120, right? Breaker 19, John. Yeah, and listen to my radio squeal. Watch. I'm on term. Breaker 19. Breaker 19. Look at the SWR flash up there in the upper underneath the thing. Watch this. Breaker 19. Breaker 19. How about it there? Breaker 19. I didn't do that. Okay. And I don't hear these guys at all on this one. So mighty quiet on this frequency. Everybody fall asleep? Oh, shoot. Guys, I'd like to keep a live going, but there's nothing here. 9 people in the room, and I don't want to disappoint 9 people in the room. Not like they're going to be like, oh, I got to go cry. I'm just saying, they took the trouble to come here. I'd like to be able to at least have something for them to listen to. Break? Yeah, I don't see a break. Johnny Quest. How you doing, Johnny Quest? Johnny Quest, subscribe. Come on back. See us more. Try to get on the gate. Get your voice out there on the gate. See your signal, buddy. Let's see here. Randy says, no, I was just listening to see if I could hear you on there, but I don't have my dipole up yet. And I was only transmitting at like 30 watts, which with I didn't even look at what the SWR was, but I'm sure it was very high. I'm sure it was negated down to like 6 watts or something like that. Okay, let's see here. They do that on 38, and they say you're out by 17 channels. Over. Oh my God. A303. Mr. 303 Johnny Quest. Is this our first time we've seen you, Johnny? You're very welcome, Johnny, to be here. Very welcome. We like everybody. Well, most everybody. But you know, come on in, Johnny Quest. Anytime, subscribe. You get the notification come in, and if you're out on the radio, man, you don't know. I don't care if you got a stock radio. You could be 1,000 miles away, and you might just come right in here on the gate. Check 3 4. Check 3 4.
Sorry.
No need for sorry. You guys making some plans to get up on a 40 meter, are you? Good for you. I like this to be a cohesive group. We can do things together. And as we all progress, either in the 11-meter world or 11-meter world and beyond that, whatever it takes, whatever it is, we can all have fun. And you won't hear me. I can hear you. 422 New York, 498 St. Louis. No, man, he's fading in and back out and in and back out. He'll never hear me. Or if he does, as soon as we make contact, he'll be gone. Nine 65 if you're in there. Yeah, at least the picture seems a lot more crisp and clear than it did the other day. I was kind of disappointed in that. It's a contact sport. Well, guys, see if we can get somebody on WWS here. CQ, WWS 498, WWS 498, St. Louis, Missouri, standing by. CQ, WWS 498, WWS 498, St. Louis, Missouri, standing by. Negative contacts, UDX, WWS 498 will be stationed on the side. Yeah, we could listen to the Colorado clock. That was you rascal, you, Johnny Quest. You a bad guy. We're all about having fun here, guys. If you enjoy having a nice group of guys, and I can't guarantee it'll always be that way. Okay, sometimes people aren't available, and it can be either somewhat bleak or it can be very very robust. And like today, it's sort of mid range, but pretty much communication going on. And so like and subscribe. If you don't want to get the notification, just hit no notifications. But definitely give me your subscription if you don't mind. And but I suggest you get the notifications and then come on over and see if you can get yourself on the gate. Solid 9. So skip conditions are still out there. CQDX 498.
BC, somewhere Alberta, again, there's a lot of Minnesota, but it's jumping everywhere else. Regardless. And so it's definitely a pleasure making contact through the space. It's beautiful. Thank you, and you also have a great day, Father's Day, and yeah, and hopefully you guys will be talking to Tom.
And he comes blasting in here and then fades away.
Cool dude. The quality and the workmanship, obvious, and no complaints at all. All right, you take care. Have a great day. 99. Always see you.
99. How about it? 99 Salt Lake City, UDX 498, St. Louis, Missouri. Standing by. Can you guys see the temperature in here? Right, it's 86 degrees. It says it's 91 degrees in here. I can't turn on the AC because my phone controls it.
Thank you.
Service truck. Mount Shasta. Yeah, that's a little bit distance from you, isn't it, Mark? John heard me earlier. You know, let the DX fade out over here. It's pretty much gone here too. Like I said, I hate to ever. We got 6 people in there, guys. It really isn't supporting anything right now, so we're gonna shut her down. And if it gets to happening again, I'll start her back up again. 55 was okay. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for being wonderful patrons, and I appreciate you, Mark, everybody. Okay, you all have a good one. Later, my amigo. I will talk to you soon. Mark, be good. See you, Johnny Quest. You just getting back into radio? Well, come on back, Johnny Quest. Find out more. Ask questions, or maybe you know all about it already. I don't know. Thanks, John. Have a good evening from my friend John out in Ventura, California. Guys, you guys all have a wonderful one. Okay? And I thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me today. Not everybody realizes how important it is to me. It really is. Hey, guys, remember, there can be only one.